acquired a second industrial site, adjacent to which the Press Steel Company erected a motor car body factory. The factory, now employing over 3,000 workers, is still being extended. The council's first industrial estate at Cheney Manor was utilised initially by local companies requiring new premises, but from 1955 onwards the estate began to fill up rapidly. Chief among the new developers was the Plessy group of companies, established elsewhere in the town during the war years. The first factory to move from London was a medium-sized concern engaged in the manufacture of table mats. Cloverleaf Products Limited moved into this 22,000 square foot factory in 1955. Cloverleaf is a happy example of the kind of firm that was to help provide that variety of industry which Swindon looked for. To give greater employment opportunities to the townspeople, the council welcomed the medium-sized manufacturer. Cloverleaf was the first of a number of light industries which were to be established later in the town. More and more new factories go up on the Cheney Manor estate, and fresh labour flows into the town to man them. Here are the results of town development. Results that can be measured and produce a satisfactory picture, though the programme is but halfway through. Before the expansion scheme, 12,000 Swindon employees were railwaymen, compared with only 7,500 in all other industries. Today, with the railway labour force standing at less than 10,000, there are over 14,000 people employed in other works. On this estate alone, there is work in great variety, employment opportunities such as pre-war generations never had. Here are jobs in engineering, in plastics, on research and product testing, work in hydraulics, electronics, and on the design of prototype machines for the packaging industry. Much of the credit for this increased manufacturing potential in the town rests with the Borough Council. On the Cheney Manor estate alone, more than £500,000 worth of factory premises have been built and leased to industry by the corporation. Many of the firms are of national repute. Others are small companies who have prospered in new premises. These new factories are the economic foundations being laid for the Swindon of tomorrow. This estate is now filled, and the second industrial estate is in the process of being filled. Press Steel is steadily expanding. More factories are knocking at the door, and land must be found for them. It seems clear that the first industrialists have found the move to Swindon a worthwhile venture. In this film we have seen only the highlights of 100 years of industrial progress, but enough to show that the present-day position speaks well of those who could see the dangers of the one-industry town and had the courage to pave the way for industrial revival.